Not really. I hear myself when I talk like that. Boop, 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 boop.
One two one two 212. Couldn't think of anything else to do but record a podcast.
Yeah.
So we're here now. I'm about to head to the airport to fly away in to Japan. So Thanksgiving just passed. So my mom and dad are here in studio, as it were. See something. Um, I'm thankful to my mom and dad for their love and support and acceptance. Me and my
Escapades.
escapades. So it is what it is with me. The new year and the new trajectory of life for me will be become a broker, a real estate broker. And what's interesting, something that I found interesting is that I have a vision board. I wrote the vision board in 2019, and many, many of the things that I wrote on the board have come to fruition. Not in the timeline, not on a specific timeline, but they have happened. So, um,
What were some of those things?
um, become or get my real estate license again. Travel to a number of places. Um, had like some financial goals. There was one particular goal which was to make $6,000 a month, and last year I hit that goal. Of course, my circumstances are different now, but when I made that month and that income, I thought, wow, that was on my board. So I see what all has to conspire to make my dream, come to fruition because I was in quite a favorable position last year. Well, not last year, but I mean last school year. The school year has changed, and so the school year, we're in a new school year now, and so um, a lot of things have changed. So that reminds me of Octavia Butler, the writer. She said, "God is change" in her book. God is change, and I that resonates with me deeply. So as long as I'm capable to capable of changing with the times, God is with me. Okay, just taking a break. I was able to get that on tape. Okay, ads on the computer. So is it got 3 hours right now? Less than just under 3 hours to before takeoff. Um, just I just have to get to the ticket counter, sort it out, get my plane ticket, boarding pass, and whatnot. Maybe I'll have to pay for my luggage because I did purchase the cheapest ticket um, without allowance for extra bags. So if they say, you can't board unless you pay for that bag, then I'll have to pay $70 bag. Yep. Yeah. So the John Coltrane, Nipsey, and the Basquiat, know, connections to Japan. Basquiat had art shows in Japan. Nipsey was there twice. Film videos, do shows, perform shows, and then Coltrane was there once. Perform. Coltrane performed, and his mind was squarely on Japanese who suffered in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Coincidentally, I've been to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So the connection to 109 in Nagasaki and Hiroshima, all the scientists who participated in the development of the atomic bombs, they all had to go to that address, 109. Interesting little detail. Mom is back. Things set up on the microphone. Alrighty. Yep. So, um, that's about it. Thank you for, yep. Thank you, mom and dad. Yep. The vision board information there, so things are developing. Yep. There's some other things that are on the list or on that I wrote there, like have I think a E class Mercedes Benz that hasn't come to fruition, but not.
E-Class Mercedes-Benz. About what year? Oh, you mean vintage or new?
No,
No?
no. Um, yeah, I suppose if I had just focused on an older model, then I probably would have that. But
One in the garage.
E
Not
class?
an E-Class.
Oh,
E-Class.
I don't know. I think it means executive class.
But once you become broker, you start.
Yeah, that was just something on the list, just to be like, because a Mercedes Benz was always something that I said, that's a nice car.
Yes.
Benzes, nice brands.
But you have to know, like your cousin had his car. He was in his house and
Huh.
he beat him to a pulp, hurt, and had to recuperate. He's a real estate, I guess a broker too. Broker or agent, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's the thing that I resist. I don't want anything that makes me appear like Byron years ago. Sad, but with his well, he had the Mercedes, he had the Bentley, he had the what's that other thing called?
Lamborghini,
Yeah, and the other one,
Ferrari,
no,
Range Rover,
yeah, he had that, and he had the Bentley and
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce. Yes, that too. And so he said, hey, people will come running. And I said, what they come running for? He said, they think they'll get a big tip. Oh, Lord, I'll never want that.
Uh,
Cash on you.
um, yeah, yeah,
That's something to think about, you know? Active nuisance, I would
yeah, yeah. Those expectations based upon what
say. It's like that guy that Dad and I watched the show where the guy made like he had a lot of money. These young guys flocking around him ended up killing him and find out he didn't have any money.
Wow.
He was in debt. But the facade
Yeah.
is not something you want to nurture. All about the inside being.
That's I was talking with a friend, and there are two verses in the Bible. He shared one with me, I shared one with him. I said one says something to the effect, wise man stores olive oil, and the wise man stores something. I think it was in line with precious metals. That was I remember the wise man stores olive oil. Remember that one. But there was something in the lines of precious metals as well. Then my buddy sent me another verse, and he said, Bible says, do not store precious metals, or do not put your faith in precious metals and things, material objects, but store or develop your I'm trying to paraphrase here. Develop your relationship with God. God will have your what? Your riches. Do not put your riches, do not put your faith in material.
The crudest thing about material things, they'll still be here when you're gone.
Yeah. The Egyptians tried to take it with them. We have evidence of everything that remained here. Yeah. Mom is searching up on Google, storing olive oil in the Bible. Does it say?
Olive oil is often associated with blessings and abundance.
Yep. In fact, I probably have the conversation on my phone. Let me see. So this podcast doesn't have much. All right.